Hey there, guys. Welcome to my In the Bag at the end of the season of 2023. I thought it'd be interesting to take a look at my bag this year again, as I think it's changed a bit from last year. So it'd just be interesting to look back and see what's going on. So, in my bag, I'm putting with the PA3s. I don't know if I was doing it, I think I was doing it last year too, but I just love these guys. Um, the little bead isn't too bad. I've been really doing better this year with putting, so I mean that's not saying much, but just continuing to practice my putts, and yeah, hopefully next year I'll do even better with the PA3s. My approach discs. So first off, a Berg. Took it out of the bag for a while and put the glitch in, which is just so different from the Berg in every way. But the Berg one out, I really like it for its forehand approach shots. Um, I mean, you know what it is, the Berg, gotta have it. I also have an Envy, Glow Envy, for those nice straight approach shots. I usually use it inside 250 feet or so. Um, Pretty straight or just a long curved hyzer shot. I've also been using the distortion. A friend gave this to me. Shout out to Sean in Chicago. You know who you are. I just got this one. I've been wanting to get one for a while, and yeah, excuse me. I finally did the distortion. I'm loving it so far. It's in that slot where there's so many good discs in there. So for right now, this is what I'm using. I'm also trying out an A1. Uh, this disc is such a beefcake so far. It is in the 400 plastic. Um, I've been throwing it for a couple months, and it's so overstable. It's got a little bead on it. It's insane. So yeah, if you want an overstable approach discs, try out the A1. It is freaking insane. All right, mids. We got an uplink here. A friend dyed this. I I really enjoy the uplink. I'm looking forward to the new disc from MVP. It's supposed to be right in between the uplink and the hex, which also I'm bagging. So that's probably going to go right in the bag in between these guys, because I feel like this guy's sometimes a bit too understable, and then this guy is a bit too stable for that shot I need. So yeah, I think it's coming from the James Conrad line, and like I said, as soon as I get that guy, it's going right in the bag. And then also the Pyro is um, a great mid-range too for a little bit of wind fighting, or if you want that disc just to hook up a little bit quicker and head on left. Those are the mids. The fairways. The Crave. Got my first ace with the Crave. It and ironically, the Crave was my first love for my disc too. It was the first disc that I got to hyzer flip, and I'm still using them. I have a fission one here, and then a neutron plastic one. I love these Craves. I don't know if they'll ever not be in the bag. I love them. And then we got a Volt here. Volt here just complements. I think it complements the Craves well. It has a lot more stability. Um, in the wind, it will cut straight through and have a little bit of finish. Yeah, I really like the Volt. And then last, the Resistor. The Resistor is great for wind fighting, but also yeah, hooking up and going going left a lot. It's been compared to the Firebird sometimes. It's a slower Firebird. I think it's the Firebird. Anyway, Resistor's a great disc. I got this one used, and I'm so glad I took the chance on it. It's been a great disc to have in my bag. Here we go with the drivers. First up, H3 from Prodigy. Where are the numbers? I think the numbers are 11, 5, -1 and 2. So it's similar to a Wraith that used to be in my bag. Wraith can go in and out of my bag, and so can these H3s. I have a number of H3s, so I'm trying to use them. So I've been working them in. Just a couple weeks ago, I got an ace at Kiwais in Michigan. That course was amazing. I loved it. It could be they're going to get T-pads in. It's going to be refined a little bit better in next year, but that was an awesome course. And I've been also throwing, this is another disc I got used, the X3. I'm able to flip this one up, and it rides and sometimes has some turn before finishing. So this is a great bomber for me for right now. Then I've also been using from Prodigy as well. Oh gosh, the FX2 500 plastic. I love the 500 plastic. I did wipe most of my stamps, but this disc was pretty overstable. I've been using it for a couple months. Actually, I've been using it for about a year now, and it was so overstable when I got it. And now it's it's still pretty overstable, but it's getting to where I might have to work another one in now. This is my wind fighting disc, wind fighting driver. It's a great one, but like I said, I'm going to be working another one in pretty soon here. And then this is kind of a weird one. It's a Mamba. It is my so far furthest flying disc. I normally only use this in a tailwind. I can get away with it too in if there's no wind. This one so far goes the furthest for me. I don't throw it so much just because the turn is so huge on it. But yeah, those are my discs. I do want to make an honorable mention to the deflector. Deflectors 5, 3.5, 0, and 4. I don't always use this one, but if I know that the course is calling for this disc, I'll throw it in. You can just crank on this disc as hard as you want, and it's always gonna go over to the left. So it's not required for every course. It is good for big flex lines too, but it's not going to go too far for me anyway. It's mostly to get around corners or to flex around things. So that is my in the bag, and this was my bag that I was using, and now I got my cart. I built this all from plywood and just scrap wood laying around. I've used it for a week now, and pretty excited to use it next year. And yeah, just excited to see what next year is going to bring. That's my in the bag of 2023.